Hey, Yagaho! What are we doing today? This is part 49. Today we're gonna finally figure out what in the balls is going on with what happened in the ocean. I did some looking around off camera actually. All I did was like look at the boxes and stuff. But we restarted because that's just a huge waste of our time in the video. And we're gonna sort everything and figure out what the cart went on. So let's recount. Okay, first there was Lily Cove City. Why can't I push R? Whatever. There was Lily Cove City, which I thought was Route 124. Therefore, we didn't actually capture anything in Route 124. Then there was Goldine in Moss Deep. This represents the dead person, by the way. Then there was the Goldine in Moss Deep City, and then there was the Ursa Ring and Route 125. Now, Route 126, I'll get to in a moment. In Route 127, we encountered and killed a Tentacool, so that does not count for us. Route 128. This is Route 126, 127. This should be the Tentacool, but we failed to capture. Curlia in Route 129. Oh, there's also Gator. Gator was in Shoal Cave, but that's not kind of on the. It's not really a sea Pokemon. It's sort of in a cave. After Curlia, there was actually it's just these next three. Also throw Huntail in there too. And actually, there's this little notepad file I have over here. I made a little notepad file. So the missing gaps are this person we killed. Route 127, the Tentacool we just killed it accidentally. But Route 126 and Route 132 we have not yet captured a Pokemon. Now I wasn't sure if we actually went to Route 126 or not, but looking at where it is, it's immediately around this area. I don't know, maybe I was trying to save it for dive, but just to eliminate confusion for me not having to think about this anymore, we're going to go ahead and get a Route 126 poke today, as well as I'll go ahead and get the Route 132 guy. So today we're going to go back to capturing now that we've done a couple of videos of battles, because I believe the next thing we need to do is go after Team Aqua, but we just had an evil team thing that we did, so we don't want to do that twice in a row. We're going to get our team sort of back in order. Of course, we're going to carry our bulky waters. We are going to keep Avianis in the team for right now. We're going to put Regeki in there. Actually, we're going to take Muddy Buddy instead of Crusher off right now in case we run into an Exploder guy that we got to catch. And we're going to hang out with Malk. For a while, Malk is going to learn Dive for us. So let's go ahead and teach Malk Dive. Malk will learn Dive. I think we'll need Waterfall too, and I'm pretty sure Malk can learn Waterfall. So we'll get rid of Bubble. Alright, now we're going off to capture stuff, so you guys know what that means. Balls check. Check. Belladonna check. Check. Alright. She's like look how low level Belladonna is compared to Muddy Buddy. She's like 12 levels below. It's crazy. We're probably gonna need to give Belladonna and Regeki another grind session. Although probably not as severe as the one that I gave to actually we can start from here. Not as severe as the one that Muddy Buddy received because they will only be taking one attack per turn. Muddy Buddy and Crush Draw both had to be ready and prepared to take 2 attacks per turn before I got a chance to heal them, which was really, really bad. So we have Belladonna at the start. We're gonna. How do we get there? Do I need to like loop? I think I need to like loop around. I think this is like actually solid right there. It doesn't look like it is, but I think it actually is. So we're gonna loop around then, and possibly explore underwater. Okay, well, here's Route 127. See, there's a Pokeball that I guess we can pick that up. It is a Zinc. Okay. Some EVs. You don't want special defense EVs. You can either use it or sell it. We want special defense EVs. Belladonna does. She wants special defense. She's gonna have to. Might have to. Oh no! Quick! Oh, it's May. I wonder who that might be. Oh, we're gonna use the Super Repel. Best item in the game. Apart from maybe the Blue Flute. Okay, oh, here's a battle. We might do that I guess we can go ahead and do this battle. First, we're not going to take it as a double, of course. Let's attempt to use Raigeki for this. A slow... The female Makar? A slow and methodical match? And the cool trainer's name was Athena? What? If it was Artemis, it would be even more perfect. Wow, Makar, you need to go hook up with this girl. She sounds like it's your type. For sure. We're gonna use attack, I guess. Should be higher level, should be able to beat it. Ooh, critical hit, nice. Let's get a T-Wave. That would not work on Electivire, but it does on Raigeki. We're gonna switch to Belladonna, I think, because I severely doubt that Manectric has Flamethrower right now, and we did just give her a Zinc, so she's got... Ooh, Thunder. Do some damage. We're gonna use Sludge Bomb. I believe Belladonna's attack stat is higher. And yes, it is. Or it is enough to KO. She's got a second guy, which is a Lanoon. We're gonna Sludge Bomb that as well. Could Sleep Powder, but I'm gonna try to conserve those. Sludge Bomb. Belladonna able to actually do offense now. I didn't give her the chance to do strategizing. So yeah, Makar, when you get your 3rd gen card, you need to come to this little corner right here, about 127. And now, unfortunately, there's a guy already here, but ignore him. This girl is clearly your type. Anyway, so there's a bird trainer, which this is actually one of the cooler bird trainer sprites, I gotta say. Aiden, isn't that whatever? Okay, Raigeki, that's a good matchup there. We are paralyzed, but we might be slower anyway, because Swallow is freakishly fast. That did very little damage, and Thunder Punch. I suppose we could give Raigeki a cookie. Scarm. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give Raigeki a cookie. There we go, there's the cookies. Steel Wing, another thing that is not affected to electric. I think that's the only 2 things electric resists. Or no, it resists electric as well. Electric, flying, and steel. Did I miss one? I don't think so. Alright, Raigeki level 36, and he gains some special defense and speed. And he is trying to learn Screech. Do we want him to learn Screech? Also, at some point, we may take off Rock Smash. I'll have to check his, I don't think we would want Screech. If it had a little bit better accuracy, we might. I need to check what he's going to learn coming up, though, before we do a grind session. We may want to delete Rock Smash. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to have to bring someone with Strength, and or wait, no. No, I think Boss Goddess has Strength, that's right. Okay, so we'll keep Rock Smash on him. And we get a rare candy, so this is a place worth coming to. Definitely a place worth coming to for Andrew's stuff, even though you have to go through a battle to do it, I would think. Being able to revive a poke, pretty good. Why am I trying to save? It's dumb. Where are we still? We're still in... Okay, we're still in Route 127. We're trying to get through... Okay, here we go. Route 126. Oh, we have that. Okay, we're gonna circle around until Repel wears off, I guess. Let's also put Belladonna in the front. I guess this way, if we encounter anyone, it's going to be a relatively high level dude. So we're going to make sure to dodge the swimmer. I know there's like a bunch of seaweed on this side. Okay, let's dive. And since it's a Nuzlocke Roulette, it shouldn't make any difference. But, whatever. This is also a good place to EV train defense, by the way. For those of you who care. Alright, so let's go. Let's get a... Oh, this sprite looks kind of cool. I haven't seen this in a long time. It's been a while since I EV trained on wild fights on 3rd gen. The encounter right down here, though, is abysmally low. Alright, so for Route 126... That's so funny. Surskit underwater. Not on top of the water. Underwater. That's perfect. Alright, let's see, we'll put it to sleep. Not really threatened by Surskit. I think I made a comment about an Ariados during the grind session. It looked like it was a Surskit, you know, it had its legs on the like it was being a pond skater. It's kind of funny. I think can some spiders do that? I think some spiders can do that. It gets an early wake and uses water sport because we're clearly planning on attacking it with fire. And Surskit is, I think Surskit is one of the few pokes that does have a unique type combination left too. There's several. I mean, there's what, Terrakion, Tyranitar. There's still a fair chunk, but especially if you count like Sableye and Spiritomb as the same type, even though they're technically reversed. Yeah, we need better bug waters. Would have been nice if like Wormadam had a aquatic cloak and could have been a bug water. Although then it would have sucked. So we need a good bug water, please. Surskit is, of course, the pond skater Pokemon. That's a pretty big pond skater, a foot tall, like 3 pounds. With some interesting design. I'd like to see someone design something that can skate on water that's 3 pounds and a foot tall. Anyway, they gather on puddles. You know, if it's a 1 foot tall, I mean, most puddles are not, but about, you know, when I think of a puddle, I think of, you know, maybe 1 to 3 feet in diameter at best. Anything bigger than that is like, that's a really big puddle. But apparently it's big enough to support Surskits. I mean, it's sort of like being in a cubicle. You know, you can move around, but not much. So, there must be some big puddles they gather in if they're a foot. I don't know if that's a foot tall or a foot, like, from leg to leg. But if it's a foot tall, then they're probably more than a foot from leg to leg. It's actually 1 foot 8 inches, so it's actually closer to 2 feet. It's pretty big pond skater, actually. Anyway, gliding across the surface of the waters of sliding, it secretes honey with a sweet aroma from its head. So that would be bad, because then you would have Mothim that would come down and probably try to suck your head while you're skating on your puddles. But anyway. But it learns Hydro Pump, so it can shoot that at Mothim and say, "Go away!" We're gonna name it Big Puddles. Big Puddles. Because that's what it would probably need to, you know, have a good time. Big Puddles. Alright, so that is our... Let's see, we're gonna see what some other pokes here are that we could have encountered. Yeah, we can keep Belladonna. Belladonna can sling sludge and stuff at people. It's fun. Sling blobs of poison. Okay, encounter pokes faster. That's the only thing I hate about EV training in this area. Now, obviously, you can't do it in NUZLOCKE, but, you know, another aquatic dude. Go figure, eh? I don't know if I've ever seen that sprite where it's sitting down. I don't know if I've ever, because this is obviously not an RS native poke. I don't think I've ever seen that sprite of Poliwag, ever. But yeah, all that appears down here, mostly Clamperl, Lantern, and Relicanth normally, so that's pretty good for training a physical wall. You get some HP and some defense, not bad. This is actually speed EVs we're gaining here, I'm pretty sure. It's funny how Poliwhirl is actually faster than Poliwrath. Big Pearl, okay, let's sell that. I guess we could be you know, grabbing items while we're down here instead of just wasting time. Stardust. It's so slow. It's like even slower than Diamond and Pearl. Ooh, an Ultra Ball. That's helpful. It's, that'll be good for Andrew to get. I think you can come up and... Is this one place you can come up? Nope. I know there's some places like you can dive and then come up and you're in like a sort of a secret area. Ooh, a muck. For a second I thought that said level 80 and I was about to freak out. But no, it's just level 30. Who wants to take on a muck? Michiru will take on the muck. It only knows sludge, it does not know sludge bomb. Oh, but it poisons Michiru, that's annoying. How dare you, Mr. Muck. It's okay though, because we will give Michiru a cookie. Oh no, Blizzard. No, we can't have this. Although, two can play at the minimized game, but we're not going to bother. Michiru's not going to have any of that, she's going to Ice Beam the fool. And not kill it, because Muck has pretty decent special defense actually. Well, there's a critical hit sludge. Crit poison! Crit proc! Muck is being a pain in the grass. That's what he's being. We're gonna use Soda Pops. I don't think Moo Moo Milk is in this game. I don't think so. And now he's using Minimize again. This Muck is really freaking annoying. Wasting all of our cookies, dude. Okay, now he disables Ice Beam. But I think we're fine with Crunch. Ha! Hit through that evasion. What an annoying dude. Alright, so let's continue our... Okay, that's a dead end. Fantastic. Speeding up because this process moves really slow. Let's see what other treasures there are down here. Okay, another Poliwag. And this is also, of course, the entrance to Setopolis City, but... Or, can you go there yet? I think you can. You may as well go ahead and enter the city then. I don't think you can do much of anything in there yet, though. That's weird. It's like... That area is darkened for some reason. And the last treasure that I ran on top of is a heart scale. Okay, that's actually kind of useful. I hope that doesn't like distort the video. See, look how low the encounter rate is in here. It's ridiculous. Okay, so you go in here, and then you can rise up here. Wait, does that count as underwater? Oh, I guess that actually counts as underwater. So we actually still have not caught our guy for Route 126. Go figure, right? This is Setopolis City. So let's see if we can get a dude here. Not yet. Okay, so it says underwater, right? I still think it's funny that we got a dude who, you know, is supposed to only be able to survive on the surface of the water, but no, we just got him underwater. So let's heal up then. So if we, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do the other two captures this video. It may end up being a little bit longer than the last few videos have been, but that's fine. I'm feeling fishing for this one. Oh, still have the old run set. Alright, let's go. Oh, isn't this gonna make it like a low-level crappy dude? Whatever, it's a Ponyta. Yeah, I probably should have just surfed and encountered it. Oh, whatever. So it's a pony. I guess that's good though. I wouldn't have wanted a high-level Ponyta. So we're gonna sleep powder, and I don't even know if we should use wrap. And on top of that, sleep powder mist. If it growls me again, then we might be able to use wrap. Maybe. Ponyta has what? Flash fire, I think, and I forget its other ability actually. It has one. For a second, I thought it had Early Bird, but that's Houndoom who has Flash Fire and Early Bird. Early Bird. Anyway, we got it just by putting it to sleep, so that's fine. It is female. Ponyta is Pokemon number I almost said 500. 253, the Fire Horse Pokemon. It is 3 foot 3 inches tall, 66 pounds. A Ponyta is very weak at birth. It can barely stand up. Its legs become stronger as it stumbles and falls while trying to keep up with its parent. Now, for those of you who don't know, Cooper does not like horses, and I'm not really sure why, but I just don't like horses. Something about hooved animals, just don't like them. Which is a shame, because I'm going to end up playing Blastoise Keldeo and TCG for cities and probably states and beyond. But anyway, so what am I going to name you? I don't want to make the pony reference, but it's female, so I'd. Which ones are the normal ponies? No. No, okay, no, we're not making the pony reference. Screw that. We're gonna name you Hot Keldeo. Oh wait, that could have had a space. Oh well, whatever. For some reason I thought Hot was 4 letters and Keldeo, or no, for some reason I thought you only had 9 letters for a name. Okay, so there's our poke for Satopolis City, yes. We can also get someone in the Cave of Origin, so that's something to keep in mind. The gym is closed, go figure. Let's see what we could have caught if I hadn't wanted to get a Ponyta. Oh, we can get a berry from this girl too. Oh, can we get Brick Break too? I think we can go ahead and get Brick Break. Hello, Kiri. And Figgy. I hate little places like this where it's like, oh, there's a tree there, so you have to surf like one tile. Or what's in the mart here? We can buy Hyper Potions now. We can buy Max Potions, one of the best cards ever. Reels. Revives are obviously useless. Shadow Mail. You know, in any other game, Shadow Mail probably would be like some really cool armor. In Pokemon, it's a little envelope with a dust skull on it. You're probably just imagining things in this case. Now, in Ruby and Sapphire, you're not, but there's nothing in the Cave of Origin in Emerald. It's all about Terra Cave, Marine Cave, and I guess we have fans. People watch the videos, so does that count as having fans? I guess. Anyway. You mean because they were both... You mean because they were both sort of kind of made out of a volcano? Or volcano related? Which, have I told... Okay, good. Here's what I was looking for. Just looking for Brick Break. Because if you wait until later in the game, you don't... Or you have to wait a little bit before you get it. Like, if you wait until the... Not the Cataclysm. If you wait until the Kyogre and Groudon get loose, then everyone like stands on the stairs and blocks your access to the dude. So if you stop in here early, you can pick up Brick Break, which is a great TM. And we might... I don't know who we'll give that to. I'll hold on and see. We're probably gonna give it to Raigeki. probably gonna give it to Raigeki upon, and there's lots of swimmers and stuff here too. We're probably gonna give it to Raigeki upon getting past Victory Road. Maybe before Victory Road? I don't know, because this Victory Road's pretty easy. Okay, so Route 126, we get a Roselia. That's not so bad. Okay, level 22. We can take that on. We'll go ahead and put you to sleep. We can definitely whittle that down. Put a wrap on there. Ooh, that's actually did some decent damage. And Razor Leaf should do almost nothing. Or it can just miss. Ooh, that actually did a little more than I thought. Oh well. Should be sufficient. And Wrap will hurt a little bit more. I'm not even sure if I want to use another Wrap. Because I think Wrap did about as much as Razor Leaf did, actually. So, hopefully it just comes along. And it does. Cool. Let's see. Roselia is the Thorn Pokemon. It's actually, like, way smaller than I feel like it should be. I feel like Roselia should be at least, like, 2 or 3 feet tall, but it's 1 foot tall. Like I guess Roserade gets a little bit bigger. It is the Thorn Pokemon, a Roselia that drinks nutritionally rich spring water, blooms with lovely flowers. A Roselia that is shiny, has awesome like black and purple flowers. It's one of the best shinies ever. The fragrance of its flowers has the effect of making its foes careless, which is probably why it learned Sweet Scent, because it's kind of what Sweet Scent does. We are going to name you... This is so clearly going to be Spike Rose Red when I make Team Mega X. I want to name it this. It's not really the same thing, but this is one of my favorite flower names that I can't really actually pronounce well. No, crap. Is there an N? Hang on. Nope. I spelled. Nope. I spelled it right. Okay. Yes. I think I was trying to pronounce it hyacinth, but there's no N there. So, yeah. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I always thought it was a cool word. It's not a rose at all. I'm pretty sure it's not. But anyway, it's one of my favorite flower names. So we will go capture our Route 132 dude. Let's check up what we have in here. So that should be top list, Route 126. Alright, good. We'll just heal Belladonna by doing that. Dip her in the PC. And put you right there. That's where you're supposed to be. Alright. And so yeah, I think we can get a higher level dude if we just surf. If we use the rod, it tends to be, well, way lower level. Alright, I'm pretty sure we haven't encountered anyone for Route 132. So here we go. It is a Heracross. Level 33 male Heracross. It's pretty cool. Pretty sure that does not have... Let me check and make sure it doesn't have like Aerial Ace randomly. Okay, no, but it does have counter, so beware of that. We're going to Sleep Powder it then. But yeah, don't really need to worry about Guts since it doesn't have Sleep Talk. Sleep Powder will miss. That's fine. All it did was Endure. And missed the second time. Doesn't have Mega Horn or anything. That's mainly what I was worried about. Critical hit. And we have to end up having to heal Belladonna then. We should be fine to live another hit. And Heracross is actually pretty decent in game. I think I actually used one in game in just like a normal playthrough I did, especially once you get or no, he learns Brick Break by level up. That's right, which is actually pretty useful. Alright, so let me heal her up with a fresh water. No, soda pop, that's right. We still haven't used all the soda pops we bought. Wakes up and uses Brick Break. Oh yeah, have I ever mentioned that I love Brick... Ooh, that's a lot of damage considering I resist it. Have I ever mentioned that I love Brick Break's animation in this game? It's like... I mean, the fourth and fifth gen animations make more sense, where they're like it looks like you're breaking bricks, but just the animation on this one, it looks cooler. At least to me. So I guess we have nothing else to do. So Rap is still on, so we'll throw a Pokemon. This is probably going to take quite a few balls, actually. Okay, freed from Rap. Wrap him again. And you know, we could probably afford to hit him with a Razor Leaf. He does resist it after all. Alright, wakes up and breaks spell on his bricks. Sleep again. God, I pity the person who goes to a Nuzlocke Roulette and does not have a poke like Belladonna. Like, she has just been absolute MVC, most valuable capturer of this LP. Like, definitely one of the best pokes I think we got. Absolutely. I mean, there's other Pokemon that can do similar things, but I don't know how many learn Rap and I think Tangela might. But getting that fight resistance with the grass poison typing, pretty good. We're gonna throw more Pokeballs and keep an eye on its health bar. Make sure Rap doesn't kill it. And there we go. I gave Belladonna some praise, and the next Pokeball we throw catches the dude. Heracross is the single horn Pokemon. It is actually native to Hoenn. It is almost 5 feet tall. They gather in forests seeking the sweet saps of trees. It is completely clad in steel-hard armor, but because they didn't want to introduce more than one bug steel type in a generation, they decided to make him bug fighting. I mean, can you imagine if Heracross was bug steel? Like, I guess it would take away the stab on reversal, but it would make, you know, into reversal set better. It would just probably be a better typing overall, I guess. Although he wouldn't be able to resist the fighting dark combo anymore if he was that. But yeah, we would get rid of his. Well, he would get rid of one of his 4X weaknesses. But the big thing was it would make him better versus Mewtwo in Gen 2, because you know it's like, oh, here's this 120 power bug move. It could probably knock out a Mewtwo in one shot. But the guy we gave it to is a fighting type too, so he's weak to Mewtwo. So it's like, dope! It is proud of its horn, which it uses to fling foes. Which you'd think that would be how it uses Seismic Toss. We're gonna name you... We're gonna go with a Xerxes reference on this one. Although, people who are familiar will notice that there's something a little bit off with choosing to name this Heracross, this nickname. Makar probably knows what it is. Something a little bit off. This. Alright, let's rest here in Pacific logged in. So that's actually a fairly usable dude. Like, I might possibly use that if our any of our main team goes down. Which I'm hoping at this point it will not, because we like to be over leveled. Oh, we gotta do the clap. Over leveled. Over leveled. Oh, and it does have guts. That's cool. Alright, brick counter, good stuff. Why was that? I guess that's the last place we were. Alright, so that completes our. This officially completes our little sea area pokes. Gator being Shoal Cave. We're at 124. I don't know what it was we killed, but we killed something. And we're at 127 was a tentacle that we knocked off. So next video, we are going to go after Team Aqua. What was this? That was something, I forgot what it was. Whatever. Next video, we're going to go after Team Aqua. Thank you guys for watching this little bit overtime video, but I don't think anyone has a problem with that. Later days!